I'd like to get one. I said, well, what's your name? He said, leave written now. So I don't know him from a hole in the wall, you know?
Sure.
So I said, he says, well, what I'd like to do is get, like, I need one in a hurry. I said, well, I got a list and I'm making one now for a guy in L.A., Jack Sanders, you know?
Oh,
so he
sure.
says, can you call him and ask him if he'll step back one? I said, I'll do it, you know. I don't know if he will though. And meanwhile I called, who did I call? My brother. Because this guy said he plays jazz. So I called my brother, I said, do you know a guy by the name of Lee Written now? He said, he's a god. You know? I said, he is? He said, oh yeah, fusion, he's a fusion god, you know?
Yeah.
So I said, oh, for God's sake, I never heard of him.
And he got number 93.
So I made it for him. You know what he did? I think he played 3 pieces on an album, never played the guitar again. He only wanted it for that.
Good. But he still has it.
No. Then he calls me up about 8, 10 years later. He says, you know, he and his wife are getting divorced, and he's trying to get rid of some of the stuff he had. And he says, you know, anybody wants my Gilbert? I says, yeah, I'll buy it. He says, well, I was going to give it to the school, you know, UC, I guess UCLA or whatever.
Wow.
I said, no, I'll buy it back. And the guy in San Jose owns it. It looks brand spanking new,
Wow.
you know.
So, and having him own it at one time
makes
it even more valuable.
Let's go upstairs.
Okay.
Well, there was a guy.
So you still do repairs and stuff?
Oh, sure.
Any
That's all I
kind?
do. I don't build anymore.
Do you
This
miss
guy was
it?
here. The guy was here yesterday. Plays nicely. No, I don't miss it. No, I don't. I miss not riding my bike.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't. I had a
That's
prostate
pretty
problem. I was bleeding from riding the bike, so the doctor finally he said, try different seats, and I didn't. Finally, the doctor said, maybe you better just quit it. So I did. But it killed me. I give the bike to one of my son-in-laws.
Nice program. Is he local?
No, he's from Texas. As a matter of fact, he knows that guy,
Oh,
Philip,
yeah.
yeah, they're both from Texas.
You know, he's recording another record for GSP.
He
Philip,
is?
Philip, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He said something about doing that.
Yeah.
But I'll show you the guitar.
I think it's Chopin or something.
Chopin.
Chopin?
Chopin, yeah.
Yeah. So Kim sounds good. She's doing fine, huh?
Yeah, yeah, she's running around keeping track of the kids.
Yeah, tell me about it. We had 5, so I know what it's like.
Oh, there's more over here. Lorimer.
Oh, Mike Lorimer, yeah. I thought they
Alice Arts, Philip Rochiger.
Phil, yeah.
He's still at Berkeley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he doesn't look like that anymore. He shines now. His head shines. He's bald.
I know what that's like.
Ray de la Torre.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
He's a fine guitarist.
definitely.
Right, oh, that's worried. Did he ever play Gilbert?
No, he played. Actually, he started. His
Houses.
hands started to go. But he said, "John, if I had my hands back, I could play. I'd tell you, make me 2 guitars." And he said, "That's what I wanted to do with the Houses, but I never liked the second Hauser." You know what? He sold a brand new Hauser 1.4, brand new. It looked like the guy got $3,000 years ago, and he thought he was getting a lot of money. You know.
Well, that was when.
So did I.
That's when a good guitar was $1,000. You could get a Ramirez for
Sure.
$1,000. In fact, I think I paid like $1,300
For a while,
my
if
first
you went to
Ramirez.
Spain, you get a Ramirez for $350, I think it was.
Sure.
But if you could get by the
Customs.
Mr.
And you-
Mr. Ramirez, you know.
Oh yeah, you had to fly over.
Boy, he was a nasty guy.
No, I mean.
And Alice and I went there, tried to talk to him, you know, about getting some student guitars.
Yeah.
It turns out he didn't make them anyway. They were made in Barcelona by this guy by the name of Grau. He had a factory, made them for Hauser, Rodriguez, all these makers, and he made them for Ramirez. And when I'd repair them, there'd be a label, a white label on the tail block. And so I said to the maestro, I said, "There's a white label in the back. I make, you know." I said, "No, maestro, you don't make these. These are made by Senor Grau. I make." And finally I said, "Alice, let's go." You know, I couldn't talk to the guy.
Wow.
Okay, let's leave us have at it.
Chet Atkins.
Oh yeah, he was so nice. He'd call up here, tell Alice and I, "You're going to come down to my concert." He was a neat man.
Yeah. And what, are you refinishing that one? That's hanging?
No, just a repair for a Japanese lady.
What's that behind it?
A little 4-string.
Oh, a tenor
You know
guitar?
what? Yeah, but
That
Let me
was
show
that,
you.
that was
It's
that
real
period
weird.
when, that's when that period when the guitars were trying to compete with the sound of
Yeah, but look,
banjos, huh?
if you look inside, the guy actually has a picture of himself with an arched top guitar.
Yeah.
And I told this to what's his name in Berkeley, and he said, "Boy, that's weird." He said because there was a bunch of Italian makers came over. He was one of them. He said, you know, but to have that picture in there, he said that's amazing.
Yeah.
So I gave the guy $5 for it. Friend of mine, no, he ruined it. He tried to glue the back and.
And that's been here forever, right?
Oh yeah, that's my test guitar.
For tensions and stuff?
$7. Hey, a lot of dough.
Yeah.
A lot of dough wrapped up in these guitars.
Yeah.
This friend of mine is a famous bronze. He's a sculptor. Look, for John Gilbert, Louis makes flying nose. He takes a sheet of bronze.
So do you still have the humidity control?
Oh yeah. He and his wife live in Amsterdam now.
Okay, if you just tuned in, we're at John Gilbert's house, and we're going upstairs now from his guitar studio where he repairs guitars and built guitars for many years. We'll be playing through 9 guitars upstairs in his living room. This reminds me of a visit to Smallman's studio in Australia.
Definitely.
Well, look at all those guitars.
Here's my son's latest one. Where is it? This one.
Now, did he start his own numbering system, or did...
Look at Rosetta.
That's neat.
So how long has this been
Been
finished?
here 3 months hanging on a hook.
What a beautiful piece of wood
Yeah,
that is.
cedar.
Now, did he start his own numbering system for
No.
more?
Just kept going with mine.
So is that guitar sold?
No.
Really? Nobody's asked for it?
No, I'm not pushing it that hard.
Huh. Sounds good.
Sit down, anywhere.
Okay.
No, I got a footstool. Do you want a footstool?
This is good. I don't think I'll need it if I sit here. That really nice action.